Hey everybody, Sammy here at SFI Sports Cards, back with another video. Today is December 6th. Now yesterday, I got some cards back from the SGC grading service, and I am very excited to see what they look like. I only submitted 6 cards, all Hall of Famers. We have cards covering a span of about 30 years. 1947 through 1976. So I kind of got started here and opened the box, save some time. Now I like to look at my graded card collection and ask myself, what do I need? Is there anything missing? Is there a void I need to fulfill in my collection? And that answer will almost always be yes. Yes, there's always room for more cards, more positions to be filled on my graded card roster. So some of these cards look really good, in my opinion. Some don't look perfect, but cards I'd like to get preserved and think they're going to look awesome in the SGC holder. Now I have a feeling, a strong feeling, that maybe one of these cards is not going to get graded. But who knows? I've not checked on any grades or anything like that. So, 6 cards, all Hall of Famers. Now I don't need to go into stats and accomplishments from these guys because I think you're all well aware of who they are once you see them. So we're going to take this out. It's the package. We have the invoice on top, which we will toss to the side. Okay, please hold while I put them out. All right. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay, so right off the top here, I can tell the one I was thinking about, in fact, did not get graded. Which is disappointing, of course. But can't cry about this stuff. I mean, it's, you're wasting your time. There's other things to be worried about than cards just not coming through and getting graded. But like I said, disappointing for sure. So we got this. There is a label. So this was a 1947 Bond-bred Ted Williams, and it says, no, SGC does not grade. Okay, so here was the card I sent in. And now I've seen this card graded. It did have older labels on it. And I did send in this Bond-bred card a while ago, and it did get graded. So if anyone has any info on why that might not get graded. But yeah, I mean, definitely disappointed, but like I said, I'm not going to waste time crying about it. So, well, we will not have to go into detail about this card. I mean, we can. It's a great action shot. Now, I've seen these Bond-bred cards cut all different ways. I've seen trees on this right side. I've seen cards like this. but they were all graded. So I don't know. So I'm not positive on, the specs or what they look for in these cards. I'm not familiar with it. But, I still have it. Still going to be in this card saver, so maybe down the road I'll do something else with it. We'll see. But, I do have it. So let's move on to the graded cards. I'm going to spread these out here. Now, first card. When I look at my cards, I said to myself, I need a leader, a field general, to lead my squad on the field. Someone at the catcher position to guide a pitching staff through, a 9-inning game. I think I made a pretty good choice in choosing this 1976 Gary Carter. Now this will be the Gold Cup card. This is Carter's second year card. I'm not opposed to the 1975 Topps set, which is his rookie card. But I'm not a big fan of the four-corner Hollywood squares look of the 75 rookie cards. This card looked sharp. Great colors you'll see on the front. I do remember on the front there was a little lifting on the side of the card, but it was very, you had to look real close to even notice it. But I don't think it's going to deter, how this card looks. So, see how we do. 7-5. Such a great looking card. Look at the colors on it. Coloring is one of the big things for me. Centering, of course. But centering is, it's not a deal breaker for me. If I really want the card and it's a little off-centered, I'll pick it up. Great image, too. I mean, you got a lot going on back here. So, yeah, the Rookie Cup. Just goes, look at the blue and the red. The red outline here. Fantastic card. I wonder if I can pick up on this lifting on the side. Can you see it right here? Barely noticeable, but I did pick that up while I was packaging this card. Yes, so impressed with this one. Like it a lot. So there you go. The 1976 Topps card number 441, Gary Carter. The Kid. Very cool. Okay, so second card. So besides a field general, I need someone in the clubhouse who's going to take charge, keep everyone in line. Someone is going to hold people accountable and lead by example on and off the field. Not many in the history of the game of baseball did that better than this man. One of the most underrated all-around players the game has ever seen. And that is Frank Robinson. This is the 1972 card 100 Pretty good looking card. Now, it's not perfect, but I will not pass up a chance to get a Frank Robinson card graded. He's one of the guys I go after. You know, you can see the centering a little low, but not too bad. So, let's see how we do on this card. 8-5. Really? Was not expecting that. Look at the 72 cards. I mean, come on, guys. My favorite part of these cards, it's got to be this raised team name. Now, early on, when I was getting back into collecting, you know, the 72s weren't my favorite, but I like them. Like them even more now, obviously, with that grade. And, of course, the trash bag sleeves. Always a very iconic look they sported during this era. I did not anticipate this getting a grade of 8.5. This is, as far as a vintage card, this is probably one of the best grades I've ever gotten. And to be a Frank Robinson card, you know, for me, definitely a win. So 2 great cards right here, right off the bat. Card number 3. Now, everyone says one of the most important aspects of the game is pitching. Pitching. Can't have enough pitching. We've all heard it before. So in my opinion, I think I got a true ace when it comes to winning. Just an arsenal of pitches that is almost unmatched. Intimidation, determination, bringing it all to big games, playoff games. So I chose a guy that can lead any staff. And that is the 1971 OPC Bob Gibson. Now you might think 1971 tops. It's hard to grade, and it is. And you might say that trying to grade an OPC, you know, an OPC card, might be twice as hard. You know, we've seen all the cuts, the centering, the frayed edges on these cards. And I was like, you know, screw it. This card looks great. It does have issues. When we look at the front, the corners, you know, they aren't great. Centering was good, but you never know. Could be a trim job with these 71 cards. You know, beats me. I'm not the expert. You know, we'll see what the eyes of the SGC grader gives us. We get a 5, and I am very happy with that. Like I said, it's centered up very well. Well, let's see if I can key in on some of these corners. You got a little bit of whiting there on that corner. You know, this card is a lot better than I thought when I was packaging it up. You know, I'll take a 5. You know, I didn't even think. I thought it would probably get graded, but I thought it would be come back trimmed. But no, it's you know, they gave it the grade. I am so glad. Love these OPC backs compared to the Topps 71 backs. The Topps 71 backs, they seem kind of bland to me. It's got that green, which a lot of 70s cards have. And I do like this color. Glad I found this card. I think I put in an offer. They accepted it, and there was also a auction going on another card. I thought this looked a little bit better, and I paid way less. So yeah, I'm excited about this return so far. You know, despite the Ted Williams, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, what do we have next? Well, another important position on the field, shortstop. What do you look for? Defense, obviously. A little speed helps, but mainly defense. How about a man with 9 gold gloves? He's got a Rookie of the Year and a World Champion. So my next choice was this 1966 Topps card number 90 of Louis Aparicio. Now, the last time I sent in an Aparicio card was this one. The 62 Topps, and it came back authentic. Evidence of a trim job, which I was disappointed because this card is just fire as far as centering and surface. The back is just sunning up very well, corners, edges, you know the deal. So it came back authentic, and you know, at first a little disappointed, but I've gotten to the point when I get graded cards back, they come back authentic. You know, it's still the real deal. I think it gets a little overrated as far as, oh, this came back authentic, it's, you know, might as well just throw it in the trash. That is not my thinking when I get graded cards like this. Looks awesome, that's all I care about. And this card looked equally as good. So, decided, yes, I'm going to send in another one and see how it comes out. So here's the 66 Aparicio. See how we do on this one. A 7.5. Yes, sir. Like I said, I mean, this card is centered up extremely well. Very underrated player. I don't know how many times he led the league in steals, but it was a lot. Could have been 6 or 7, I would think. Plus he got the 9 gold gloves, you know. Obvious Hall of Famer. So yes, 7.5. Sweet. Okay. Last card. Now, when you're building a squad, you need some power hitters, right? Not only does it lead to, you know, offensive production, but, you know, overall intimidation in your lineup. You know, when you get a big power hitter, he's on deck. That pitcher knows. You know, every pregame meeting with pitchers and catchers, they highlight, you know, who are you going to pitch to in certain situations, who to pitch around. And There was no one in his time that proved that more than Harmon Killebrew. This is the 1964 Topps Giant card. Now, early on, like I said, when I got back into collecting, these cards I wasn't the biggest fan of. But as time goes on, I learned to like them a lot. You know, when I get these in a slab, they look fantastic. You know, since they're oversized, it's more like a display piece than a card. And I like that. You know, I had this Whitey Ford graded a while ago. And I love this card. Plus, I like to collect Killebrew, so... You know, this one looked terrific. So, you know, I was like, might as well send another one in. So, let's see how we do. An 8. So we get another 8 for the Topps Giant card. Very clean, crisp. You know, I saw this card, paid, you know, under 20 bucks for it. You can get these Topps Giants cards pretty, I mean, you can say cheap. It's under 20 bucks. Then you get it graded and it comes out an 8. I mean, I think it's well worth the money. So I'm in that 8 realm as far as getting this Topps Giants from 1964 cards graded. I do have my eye on another one. I haven't checked up on it recently. I got to see if it's still available. Yeah, I am more than happy with this submission. I mean, we got an 8 here, you know, 7.5 on a 66. We get a 5 on these tough to grade OPC 71s. I mean, he's a stud. Nothing wrong with that grade. You know, we get an 8.5 on a 72, Frank Robinson, and a 7.5 on a 76, second year Carter. Very stoked about this submission. And here again is the Williams that did not get graded. It is what it is. But yeah, very happy to get these cards graded. Did a lot better than I thought I was going to. So, yes, awesome submission, I think. Let me know. What do you guys think? How did I do? Let me know in the comments. I love watching these submission videos. I know of a couple collectors out there that are sending some off, so good luck to you as well. But that'll do it. Hope everyone's having an amazing Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your week and continue on with your collecting. I will talk to you very soon. Everyone be safe out there. Take care.